What is up, everybody? We are live once again for another week of the Monday Night Tradition MPW StarBound, and we are in my home of New York City. How y'all doing tonight? Let's see what we got here in the house. We got Assassino, Zebra Man, Jay. Always good to see y'all. XO, ATV. Anyone else I might have missed? People who went too far. There it is. Silent Wind of Doom. Guys, we got lots in store for y'all. As always, I always try to give y'all a packed show. We already have our number one contenders for the MPW Stunners and World title with Violent Violet Potter and Psycho Gary Silva, respectively, and they will be in action tonight. I'm sorry, actually, no, Violet Potter won't be in action tonight. Our Stunners champion will be, though. But we will be crowning new number one contenders for the MPW Freak Show Championship, and we'll be beginning a tournament, a little mini tournament, to crown new number one contenders for the tag team titles. We are building towards our next big event, and I will have an announcement regarding that big event before the end of this evening, including the name and the date. I know y'all are looking forward to those big events and when we will see these title matches. That will be the place. Oh, it sucks to be you, ATV. You got exploded. We're going to kick off things hot here, though. One of our most popular things we got here in MPW is the MPW Freak Show division. And we're going to kick off with some Freak Show action for you guys. And throughout this night, we will have the Freaks, Stars, and Stunners of all different types, shapes, sizes. You can't get action like this anywhere else. And if you dig what you see tonight, folks, make sure that you follow the MPW network. It is 100% free, not just for the first month, but forever. It includes every single MPW broadcast, including this one, every single one going forward, including our big event that's coming up, and the last couple big events, including hashtag Mix It Up and Blue Suede Shoes. Whoa. Why the fuck was it doing that? I gotta fix this thing. That wasn't a spoiler, by the way. Beastman's not in this match, I swear! Goddamn Devin Kunn. But we are ready to head ringside. Let's head there. Let's see who is in this match. what an interesting contest this is to start here. This is a freak we've never seen before. Banana Sugarfoot is his name? I don't think his stay will be here for too long as he comes to Warwick the Destroyer, although look at the size of Banana Sugarfoot. Don't be fooled by his silly demeanor. He is quite a large man himself. Or whatever he may be. Oh. But Warwick still lifting him and destroying him like a tiny little elf. You want Sugarfoot to win. What an upset that would be. You have to bet that would put Sugarfoot right to the front of the line of getting a Freak Show Championship match. Forget the other one we have tonight to determine one. I am yet to try out this Tap Mania game. I should check it out. They're really hyping it up on TV, although they've done that for all their other stupid games. I still haven't played a lot of their other games. I still haven't played Rockpocalypse or whatever the hell that one was called. I have it on my iPad. It's just been sitting there for forever. Oh, and I think we got blood on Sugarfoot. Banana is bloody. We got a bloody banana. Bear hug. And belly to belly. Banana Sugarfoot not in a good position right now. And oh, there's the claw. And that's followed by the claw slam. 1, 2. Thanks for coming, Banana. Mark the Destroyer continues his path of destruction. Someone better go check on that banana. It's dangerous to leave a banana peel laying around. I don't want someone to slip on that. You know they can't believe Jamaica had a wrestling team? Man, next thing you're going to tell me that Jamaica's going to have a bobsled team. Just preposterous. Congrats, Warwick the Destroyer, our Freak Show champion, dominating here in our opening contest on MPW StarBound. For those of you tuning in for the first time, this is MPW, a interactive universe made on WWE 2K17 on PS4. These are all characters created by and representing members of the chat, viewers like you. Cheer on your favorites, boo the ones you don't like, it's all welcome here. And if you're interested in joining, we have an MPW app available. If you have a character on PS4, I can download that for you. If not, I will be happy to create it for you. Just, it's going to take a while. Become a joke, actually, but we'll do them sometime. I'm going to do at least one more good round of creation before the new game comes out. So as for the app games, I don't know if I'll do a stream on that. I did do a stream before of that Supercard game for a little bit, where I bounced between different iPad apps. I did play that one a little bit. Thunder Turtle. Maybe we'll get Thunder Turtle back. No promises, but he's always on the wings. You know, he's down wrestling in like Mexico or wherever he's from. Colombia. Yeah, he's in a really small wrestling circuit in Colombia. Yeah, Thunder Turtle does. That's why he's special. Eric Rowan. Oh, I don't know if Eric Rowan will ever cross the lines to MPW again. I don't think we have the budget for it anymore. We use that budget for our bigger arenas and pyro. So no longer will you see Eric Rowan and Fernando making random appearances. Or was it Diego? I can't remember which ones it was that appeared. He does keep hoping for guest 5. He also keeps hoping for green smoke and other dumb random people from the past. Oh, we gotta have Bobby Lesnar G back, guys. The Maple Leaf Express. Yeah, well, to be fair, everyone wants Cocknose. This is fair. You are not incorrect. I don't think he's ever called for Dicky Fantastic. That might just be you. Hey guys, coming up next. Speaking of tag teams like the Maple Leaf Express, we're going to have our first of 2 tag team matches. And the winner of these 2 tag team matches will face off against each other next week on MPW StarBound, where the winner of that contest will be the #1 contenders for the MPW Tag Team Championship, currently held by Guns and Hoses. So big implications on the line here in this match. And we'll be having another one later on tonight. So you fans of tag team wrestling, get yourselves ready. Gotta make some more tag teams too. Used to come so naturally making the tag teams. Now I'm just like, I got like that Vince McMahon mindset now. Everybody, I like this guy is better as a single wrestler. Anyway, guys, let's head ringside. Next match, tag team action, coming up next. What's up, pretty boy? Welcome on in, and welcome everyone to our second match of this evening of MPW StarBound. We have Entourage members War Horton, big pink robot we got in there, and his partner Mart McFart. And of course with Anton, the leader of the Entourage, on the outside, still wearing that dress, taking on the East Mountain Boys, former tag team champions. The winner of this match will go on to face the winner of another tag team championship tournament match later tonight. The winner of that will become the #1 contenders to go against Guns and Hoses. East Mountain Boys, being former champions with love, get themselves back there. Entourage, needing gold back in the group after Anton being defeated by Outlaw Rich last week. Oh. Well, that's not a good way to get it. Pretty boy, thank you for the follow. That was a fart fail. When you think it's going to be a fart and it ends up being a shit, that's what that was there. Glad you're digging what you're seeing here, pretty boy. These are, by the way, these are not all characters I've created. I've created a bunch of them, but majority of them were made either by people in the chat or by their specifications. So, like, they'll tell me what they want me to make, and I'll make it for them. But I did make a lot of them as well. Larry Glade tagging in the Bulldozer. They make up the East Mountain Boys, former tag team champions. Bulldozer, the massive size advantage over Mark McFart, hell, with almost everybody. Mark McFart not accomplishing much since his debut here in MPW. Ooh, victory here could be the beginning of a path for Mark McFart to bigger things. War Horton also someone who's stayed relatively in the back. Since linking up with Anton, we've been seeing more and more of these two. Like the show theme, StarBound is our name. We just had a rebrand not too long ago. Kept the same name, just made a new logo, redid the arena, gave everything a really nice fresh coat of paint. McFart should be McFired. Oh, headbutt by the Bulldozer as the Swamp Larry Glade sneaks from the side. Right, well, I mean, you can still do a rebranding and keep the same name. A rebrand can just mean, like, changing your branding, how you position your company. Is the Entourage the worst stable in the company's history? I don't know. Bullet Buddies 1.0 is pretty bad. So bad that it crashed the game. Bullet Buddies 2.0 is cool. Bullet Buddies 1.0, If only you could click the link to the rules. Oh, the app? Are you watching on Xbox? Is that why? Till they went against that. Savage J pretty much killed Bullet Buddies. That is true. We have not seen the Bullet Buddies together since then. Art McFart wrenching on the Bulldozer. Will he submit? No. The Bulldozer able to escape. Art McFart bringing the Bulldozer to his home corner. Very smart. Excellent tag team strategy being employed by the Entourage. War Horton with the pin. 2. Oh, your precious Maple Leaf Express did that? Well, it's a good thing we never kept Thunder Turtle and never recreated Tortoise in the Hare. That would have been catastrophic. It's also just a good thing we don't play the damn game on PC, because I feel like that's... Although, to be fair, I've heard... I mean, we had a problem where it crashed early on PlayStation, so I guess we're not immune. Double team action by the East Mountain Boys. 1, 2. Nearly a 3 there for the East Mountain Boys. Just a little bit more. But the Entourage not ready to give up yet. Pretty Boy. Yeah, there should be someone named Pretty Boy. We used to have someone that was like a pretty boy. I think he teamed with Nicky Fantastic. Wish I could remember his name. Oh yeah, Jude Lovely. That's what it was. Jude Lovely was cool. He was like a former porn star. Yeah, well, that first crash, it wasn't the beginning, but that is the reason we don't have Thunder Turtle. Maybe Thunder Turtle's the key here. Maybe Thunder Turtle is what breaks the game. So this is why we can't have Thunder Turtle back. Thunder Turtle's performing in the, oh wow, War Horton doing a shout out to the Bullet Buddies. Everybody loves the Bullet Buddies. Thunder Turtle's performing in the Bermuda Triangle now. That's where he is. Right now, the entourage looking very good. Awkward pin there, but besides that. Larry Glade. Swapping out Mark McFart in the corner. And now McFart stuck in the East Mountain Boys corner. There we go again. Huge clothesline by the Bulldozer. This could be it here. 1, 2, and McFart. Amazingly able to kick out at 2.5. Oof. Better do something to rally back. Oh. Spine buster. With the spine to the pine on Mark McFart. The Bulldozer looking like he's confused. Misses with a kick. Bulldozer slacking here. Having a little bit of a kick contest. What is this, Japan? McFart. Oh no, no way. Oh, butterfly driver by McFart. Go for the pin. Go for the pin. What's he doing? This is a big mistake by McFart. Pretty Boy, if you want to join, we have the !MPW app command. Just hit that and it'll give you a link to the application. McFart, I think, is going to regret not going for the pin after that butterfly pile driver. The Bulldozer with the Bulldog. Sends McFart to the home corner. But McFart, oh gosh, oh my goodness. In the ropes, had to break up the pin, but so close to a surprise pin there. And what's McFart got planned? Missile dropkick takes down the former tag team champion. Curb stomp by McFart. It looks like he's going to go for it again. Oof. And again, McFart choosing not to go for the pin. Seeming like he's going to let War Horton finish the job. A massive war bomb onto Bulldozer and in the ropes, breaks up the pin. Or Horton rolling out to stay away from Larry Glade. Seemingly like luck is not on the Entourage's side in this match. Cal Birdie Games, how you doing, my friend? What do you do? What do you say? Or Horton gonna get himself disqualified if he doesn't get out of the ring. And now McFart with the pin. And the Bulldozer still alive. Whoa, no way. Oh, McFart stealing the Bulldozer's finisher. Can't beat him with your own move, hit him with his own. 1, 2, and it's done. Big victory for the Entourage. Looking good on top again. Can gold be in the future for the Entourage? They just need one more victory to go on to face the champs. But who is it that they'll have to beat? We'll find out later tonight. Bart McFart for world champion. Crazier things have happened. He did. Just pin the Bulldozer. Good luck. Is that one guy wearing a dress? Yes, he is. That is because he lost a match with a stipulation where the loser had to wear a dress. So that's why he's wearing a dress. Oh, thank you, Young Savage 1214 for the follow. Thank you very much. I mean, it's opinion, which one's better. I mean, the PC is best. If you're going to invest in something, invest in a gaming PC. Always. I will recommend that to people 100% of the time. I just happen to have a PS4 because, I don't know, I bought it. And this is literally the only game I play on it. And I get a few random games for the, what do you call it? The PlayStation Plus. But I've barely played any of them. They're on a massive backlog. It's my MPW machine, more or less. That's all it's there for. And you know, I would get 2K18 on PC if it came out on the release date. But the fact that you gotta wait like 5 months is like stupid. Okay, it's not 5 months, but it's like 3 or 4 months. Sure to take advantage of all those new chat games that we got there, guys. I mean, I guess they're not so new. We've had them for a few weeks now. Hey, play them. They're fun. And it's stuff to do with your gold. Happy to follow? I'm happy you followed as well, pretty boy. We still got more action to come tonight, guys. We got another tag team match for that little mini tournament. And our main event will be for the Mixer Championship. Outlaw Rich, new Mixer champion after a 1-week reign, gonna have his first title defense against a mystery opponent picked by Assassino. Who will that be? We'll have to find out later in our main event. Coming up next, we got Stunners action. Let's head ringside for it. We got our MPW Stunners champion, Shannon Snatch Grabber, taking on an out-of-towner, Melissa Ortiz. First time we're seeing Miss Melissa Ortiz. She's got a heavy challenge here against the Stunners champion. Catch up a little bit in chat here. Young Savage, this is on PlayStation. Who am I? I am MRPaden. Shannon Snatch Grabber with a shot to the midsection and rolling over Miss Ortiz here. At our next big event, we know Shannon Snatch Grabber will be taking on Violent Violet Potter, the woman that she won the Stunners Championship from, in her first rematch for it. We'll find out if Shannon is indeed officially deserves to be champion, rather. It'll be the biggest challenge she's probably had. And we will have more information regarding that big event later tonight. Dr. Toy, howdy, thank you very much for the host. Does this out if tower like beards? What? I don't know what that means. Assassino, thank you for the host as well, friend. And Snipe86K, holy cow, host train. Woo, woo. Oh, we got the snatch grab. Snatch Grabber's gonna snatch grab. You and your friend have a universe? Very cool. Is it like all cause, or is it like using WWE characters, or is it a mix? Because I know a lot of people like to do that too. All cause? Oh, very cool. What kind of cause you have? Who are like some of your favorites? Shannon's up. What's she doing here? Innovative move by the Stunners champion. Ooh. Going for the pin is the Stunners champion. 1, 2. And Melissa Ortiz kicking out at 2. Yours is a mix, I see, Kev. Very cool. Does that out-of-towner like beards? Oh. I don't know. You'll have to try to ask her after the match. What, you got a crush on her or something? AJ Nitro. Is that one of your guys? Discord and Mixer never notified you? They definitely went there, right? I mean, I definitely posted on my channel. Did CouchBot work? Yeah, it looks like CouchBot worked. Howdy, Dr. Toy. Thank you for the host, friend. You're in Lake Michigan. That's Bonza. What the hell are you doing out there? We're on the top rope here. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh! And I think Melissa Ortiz may not be wrestling for much longer after that. She's on her feet right now, but for how long? Shannon rolling her up. Oh, and dropping her again onto her head. Absolutely brutal onto Melissa Ortiz. Please end this. 1, 2, and the champion victorious. Shannon Snatch Grabber, our Stunners champion, victorious here tonight. But when it's really going to matter is if she'll be victorious over challenger Violent Violet Potter at our next big event. Speaking of that big event, guys, you ready for a little announcement on it? Oh, thank you for the kind words, Kev Dog. You're ready for the announcement on it? Alright, we're going to do it after this next match. How's that sound? That's what we call a tease. Kev Dog, thank you for the follow. I forgot to do this yesterday? No, I don't do this on Sundays, or not often anyway. I do like on Sunday occasionally for the pay-per-views and special events. I'll do on a Sunday sometimes, but traditionally this is a Monday night thing. Yeah, guys, that's a teaser. After this match, we will have the announcement of our next big event, including the date and name. But coming up next, we are going to continue our tag team mini tournament to determine who is going to be the new #1 contenders to face off against the current champions Guns and Hoses at that next big event. Earlier this evening, we saw the Entourage victorious over the East Mountain Boys, a new tag team who has never held the championship before. Could we potentially see a fresh tag team get these titles? That would certainly be refreshing. Wish you could stay. You gotta drive to the next town over after work for this week. Well, it's good to be working, man. That's cool, Snipe. I saw you streaming earlier. I couldn't really talk too much. I had to head out to the door. I told you where I was heading. But, you know, always good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. Drive safe. We'll catch you on another time. You know how things are with big families. I didn't stay too long, but, you know, I went and did my thing. Oh my god, all these definitions. Fucking guys. You gotta get your tag team the one-time UPW Air Salsa? Is it the tag team's name is Air Salsa? I actually like that name. Sounds like a tag team El Phenomenal should be in. I'm trying to keep up with chat, but I can't tell what's actually chat and what's just shit you guys are posting from the definitions. The fish cam's off during StarBound. That's why it doesn't work, Dusty. Yeah, I try not to have too much obstructive screen during this. Just the GFX all works still and the alerts, but I keep the fish cam button disconnected. Plus, I don't have, to be honest, I don't have on many lights during this show because I don't have my cam on either. So pretty much all the lights are in the room. It's kind of off in the room, rather. It's kind of refreshing, actually. Having those bright lights on when you stream can really be bad for your eyes. Anyway, guys, tag team action. Y'all ready? Let's see who is going to be facing off against the Entourage next week.
All my life, my dreams for who knows. Land, cars and bikes. All my life,
I'm mistaken by regarding some of the base.
all my life.
Sad in the back to my love and just a heartbreaker. I want to get a take it, 'cause I'm out when I'm staking. And the ring, I'm blinking, I'm making you a personal day.
Question from the man, got us all in rebellion. We gon' go to war, yeah, without failure. Do it for the fam, dog. 10 toes down, dog. Love and the loyalty, that's what we stand for. Alienated by society. All this pressure give me anxiety. Walk slow through the fire. Like who gon' try us? Feeling the world go against us. So we put the world on our shoulders.
And tag team action coming up. Winner of this match, of course, as I said, will go on to face the Entourage next week on StarBound. Very interesting new tag teams we got here. We've never seen either of these teams team up before. And here they find themselves with unique opportunities, perhaps able to go on to become tag team champions. We got Alpha Thomas Adams sporting the red and black, with his partner Suicidal Max on the upper left, and the Butcher Carl Terry just tagged out to his partner Owlus the Madman. I got a lot of chat to catch up on here. Pardon me if I don't answer you right away during entrances, guys. I stay quiet during entrances just to let you guys drink them in, and it also gives me a chance to like drink my own stuff and catch my breath a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just going and going and going for the whole show. Let's see what we got here. ATB, I would give Suicidal Max the chance he deserves. You always want him to have that chance, and that's what I figured. I'm giving you the chance. You and him the chance. But this will probably be the last one. So let's see what you make of it. Pretty boy, I'm glad you and Kev are having a good time. Any questions you guys have, of course, always ask. I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. If you guys want to have a character in, we got the app there. If you're on PS4, I can download it. If you're not on PS4, just fill out the app letting me know what the character's like, and I can create them for you. Suicide Max Ball Plays 3.0. There's not going to be a 3.0. At least I hope not. You never know what may happen. Do I do this often? We do this every single Monday night following Raw. As soon as Raw goes off the air, every week we do MPW StarBound, and we also have random other special events and other nights occasionally. Alice is our workhorse. You think so? I don't recall Alice the Madman going out there and having any 5-star matches, but maybe you could remind me. You always think of yourself as the workhorse, I thought. How do I do the custom themes? I am running this through PC, so I'm able to cheat some things. It's all a sleight of hand. It's all an illusion. Doesn't do much, but he's there and he's reliable. He's more like the veteran. Not like the veteran, like the wrestler the veteran, but like, you know, he's a veteran from Season 1. He's experienced, he's reliable. Do I stream every day? I have my schedule down below. It's been a rough past couple weeks for me as far as sticking to it, but generally I stick to that, and I should be this week. Except for Fridays. Fridays I tend not to stream right now. But I'm on almost every single night around the same time. Around 10 p.m. Eastern time. Except for Mondays, which of course I don't go on until after Raw. Oh, we're going to make the veteran soon, because I need to make that for Snipe. Sagravion. What's up? Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome to MPW StarBound. This is tag team action we got going on here. We got a lot of red and black in this match, don't we? Not a lot of color variation. The most colorful person is senior referee Matt Goldberg. I can't wait to get it, especially because they have wrinkles in the game now, so we don't need to import Emperor Palpatine's face. No, we have to get the veteran to team with Patriotic Dragon. Shit, that's actually a really good tag team. Oh, Alice! With a pinfall maneuver here. Alice, the Madman, stomping on Suicidal Max while he's down. He was the first wrestler of Season 2 that wasn't in Season 1. Is that a fact? I have to think about that. I don't think that's true. You know who I think is? Remember that that MMA fighter guy? I don't even remember his name. I think it was like something McCormick or some shit. Patrick McCormick or something. His theme was that Puff Daddy song that was the theme for the game. Suicide Cutter by Suicidal Max. Carl Terry breaking it up. No, it wasn't Patrick Starr. No, it wasn't Ken Shamrock either. It was a call guy. We never remade him because the person never showed back up. I'm pretty sure that was the first guy that we made that wasn't in Season 1. That wasn't AJ Nitro either. I don't know who AJ Nitro is. Sounds like a cool guy. You gotta go. Have a good night, Halo. Thank you for stopping in, friend. Get yourself some rest. Take care of business. Carl Terry waiting for Suicidal Max to get back to his feet, or is he? API error, what? Oh, the Butcher with a dominate. Oh, that makes sense. There we go. First one post-crash. That may or may not be true. I don't know. Could be. He was pretty early. Suicidal Max. Oh, driving those knees, which you can see by the two braces are one of the few weak points of Carl Terry, who's just an ox. Oh, but a cutter will take him down too. Owlis, though, distracting the referee. 1, 2. And it was enough to save Carl Terry. Otherwise, that would have been a 10. Now Carl Terry fighting back. Thomas Adams just watching from ringside on the apron. Now Carl Terry heading to tag in Owlis the Madman. When will the madness stop? We got a pin. 1, 2. Thomas Adams had enough. And okay. Your 5-year-old cousin's attacking you. Oh, well. Maybe that's why you're not doing anything. Send hell? Sounds like hell is the 5-year-old cousin. Oh, again, right in the corner. 1, 2. Suicidal Max. Still alive. Suicidal Max. Not falling. Oh, but the double team now. Not able to keep up with the numbers. Owlis the Madman trying again with a suplex. Oh, impressive strength by the Madman. Suicidal Max sent to the opposite team's corner. Here comes in Thomas Adams again. And does absolutely nothing. Oh, Carl Terry with a shot to the back of Suicidal Max. That's just dirty. And seeming like everybody's a little confused here. Not sure what Suicidal Max was waiting for. Had the golden opportunity. Will that go down as the big mistake that cost them the match? And now talking trash to Carl Terry. Suicidal Max. Oh, package pile driver. Not going for the pin. May have waited too long. Owlis the Madman knocking down and driving his knee into the mat. Gang. What? Low gang Pollard? I don't understand the question. Owlis the Madman with Suicidal Max in the corner, bitch smacking him. And what? Oh gosh, this looks dangerous. Oof. Oh, it's YouTube shit, I see. Madman with the pin. And again, Suicidal Max able to kick out at 2. Suicidal Max. Wasting time. Should be focusing on the Madman as he's crawling towards his partner. Cutter! And fittingly, the Cutter has seemingly cut the Madman open. 1, 2, but way too close to their corner, allowing Carl Terry to break up the pin. Yeah, you think you'd have a lot more headaches having a hard time competing. Yet here he is. Piangwo no. Howdy. Trying to figure if I said that right. I don't think I did. Suicidal Max desperately needing to tag his partner. And he does. And in comes Thomas Adams and a little double team by Suicidal Max and Thomas Adams. Thomas Adams much fresher, but the Madman perhaps playing a little possum. Oh no. Flapping Jack in a mo- I don't know what you call that one. Oh, but Thomas Adams reversing. Back and forth these teams go, and another cutter, this time by Thomas Adams. 1. Carl Terry again quickly on the breakup. You're from Brazil. Well, howdy to Brazil from New York. You had to test this. You mean the app? All right, cool, pretty boy. Take your time, man. No rush. We'll be going for a while. I mean, we'll be going into next year's game. This is our second year we've been doing this. Thomas Adams with the pin. 1, 2. And Carl Terry, the MVP of his team, saving the pin every time. This has been quite a tag team match. I'm from New York. Not New York City, just a little bit further north of New York City. Oh! Buckle bomb by the Madman. Thomas Adams in a world of hurt right now. That's where he is. West Side Cali. West Side. The Madman ignoring the tag request by Carl Terry. Where is he? Okay, there he goes. Decided just to want to be creepy instead. Carl Terry wanting to finish this quickly. 1, 2. Thomas Adams kicking out before 3. We're still got this going. Again, remember the winner of this match will face off next week on StarBound against the Entourage members, War Horton and Mark McFart. This match has indeed been getting some time. It has been impressive. This may be one of the best tag matches we've ever had. Craziest thing is that neither of these teams have ever teamed up before. Thomas Adams sporting a new top here tonight. And he's got Carl Terry up. Ooh. Cutter on to the Butcher. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Will this be it? 1, 2. Finally.
All my life, me dream for roads, land, cars and bikes. All my life,
I'm mistaken, but I got this. I'm a debaser.
all my life,
Side of the
overtime victory here for Thomas Adams and his new partner, Suicidal Max. And fittingly, they will go on to face a group that Thomas Adams is very familiar with, the Entourage. Congratulations to Thomas Adams and Suicidal Max. Oh boy. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything here on chat. Hey, sometimes there's long matches, especially when there's tag matches. I think this is bad. We should make a 6-man tag. Don't you like that? Who old am I? Are you? I am, let's put it this way, I'm over 30. Over 30, under 32. That specific enough? I'm over 1. This is dope. Glad you're digging it, Kev Dog. Wait until you see what we got coming up next in our next match. But before we do that, I promised you guys we'd do an announcement. Our next big event will be taking place in exactly 2 weeks' time. We're going to do our event on a Monday, August 7th, in the place of StarBound. It is going to be called Summerfest. It's MPW Summerfest. It's going to be our biggest party of the summer. Already scheduled for Summerfest, we will have MPW World Champion Savage J taking on the #1 contender Psycho Gary Silva. We will have MPW Stunners Champion Shannon Snatchgrabber taking on Violent Violet Potter. We are in the process of seeing who will take on Tag Team Champions Guns and Hoses. And coming up next, we are going to be having a fatal 4-way freak show table match to determine who is going to be our #1 contender for the Freak Show Championship, currently held by Warwick the Destroyer. Ooh, I like the sound of that ATV. The biggest get-together of the summer. I love it. I'm going to steal that one there. The biggest get-together of the summer. Can Gary Silva finally claim the World Championship for the first time? Well, it's not going to be tonight. We'll find out in 2 weeks at Summerfest. But we do still have our main event coming later tonight, guys. Don't forget, for the Mixer Championship, Outlaw Rich versus a secret opponent handpicked by Assassino. The biggest slobber knocker of the summer. Well, speaking of slobber knocker, guys, as I said, Freak Show Division match coming up next. If you have not seen the Freak Show Division yet, you are in for a treat. And this has #1 contender implications on the line. Fatal 4-way Freak Show table match. Let's head ringside. It's time.
Fucking one to go to the temple of the king. There in the middle of the circle he stands, searching, seeking. With just one touch of his trembling hand, the answer will be found. Daylight waits while the old man sings, help me, help me. And then like the rush of 1,000 wings, it shines upon the one.
Floating through the clouds, awaiting urges from the night.
And we have 4 freaks in the ring. And it's anything goes. And the way to win this match is the first man, or freak I should say, to put their opponent through a table will become the new #1 contender. And Beastman, knowing that, brings out the table early. If Shaq became a bunny. I don't think Lil Bunny's not very tall. He's just fat. I guess Shaq is kind of fat now. But again, to introduce everyone we got here, we got Lil Bunny scrapping with Beastman on the left side there. By the way, he is, in fact, the motherfucking Beast, if you didn't know. We have Lolly the Birdman in the zebra print. The final ever Beam champion. Love to get some more gold around his waist with the Freak Show Championship. And lastly, the former Freak Show champion, Rainbow Fox. While winning this does get them the #1 contendership, that does mean they have to face Marek the Destroyer in 2 weeks' time at Summerfest. I don't know if that's anything you necessarily want to do. How do gold doubloons work? Gold doubloons is our fictional currency we have here in the channel. Basically kind of like our Monopoly money. You earn it by watching the channel. You also can win it during games, and sometimes I'll just give it away to things. You can also use it to enter giveaways. Sometimes I'll give away games or other random things I'll do giveaways for. It's basically just fake money. Heady Thunder, thank you for the follow, by the way. If you ever want to see how much gold you have, just do !gold. It'll give you your full readout. Ollie the Birdman. Smacking everyone around right now. If I was to make an MPW Hall of Fame, well, I'm pretty sure I would be the first entry. And then we'd probably put in Matt Goldberg. And then we'd probably put in Ricky Marinara. What is the Mania called here? We haven't gotten there yet. Super crazy. Thank you very much for the follow. That is still yet to come. That will be the final show we do before we graduate up to WWE 2K18. The Thunder Baker. I don't think Thunder Baker would make it. Little Bunny with the stomp on to Rainbow Fox. I don't know, I think it's too soon. You know, we don't really have, like, legacy people necessarily yet. It's only been 2 years. Level 70 peasant. Yeah. Your rank is based on your... Little Bunny on the table. Is the Fox gonna do it? He does it! Rainbow Fox, perhaps with a surprise victory here. He is a clever fox. You can never count him out. Rainbow Fox will get the opportunity to face the man that beat him for the Freak Show Championship, Warwick the Destroyer. My money's on Warwick, but this will happen in 2 weeks' time at Summerfest, the rematch. Rainbow Fox versus Warwick the Destroyer for the Freak Show Championship. Oh, thank you for the tweet StarBound. They retweet the stream every time because I put StarBound in it and they think I mean the game. But it's not the game, it's this. Danger Bros. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. Yeah, I don't know. They could have gotten into a car accident. They could be doing gay porn together. They could be doing anything. Anything for views. There you go. So still to come tonight, everybody, we have our main event for the Mixer Championship. Outlaw Rich, 1 week after he won the title, going to defend that title against a mystery opponent chosen by Assassino. For those of you who may have forgotten the gimmick with the Mixer Championship, if you successfully win with that title 4 weeks in a row, meaning the week that you win it, and then 3 successful defenses afterward, you have the ability to trade in the Mixer Championship for a shot at the World Championship. So it is a very, very special title here in MPW. But nobody has been able to hold on to the title long enough to do that. We've had the title for 3 weeks, and we have had 3 different champions in that time. First one was Ricky the Torpedo Marinara. Second one was Anton. Then we got Outlaw Rich. Will we see a 4th champion tonight? It's kind of like the Money in the Bank title, or maybe like remember when Austin Aries did the Option C with what was that? Was it the X Division title? It's an abomination of beauty. Are you talking about the game, or are you talking about the show here? Now I'm confused. Anyway, guys, coming up next, we got tag team action coming up. I actually can show you guys this one. We have the #1 contender for the World Championship, Psycho Gary Silva, teaming up with the Hillbilly Alcoholic, Dirtball Baggins, going against Dirtball's biggest rival right now, the man Ethan Davis, and the man that Gary Silva will face in 2 weeks at Summerfest, the MPW World Champion Savage J. We have hatred going all over the place in this tag team match. Who will get the chance to gain one up over their rival for their matches coming up at Summerfest? Let's see. Now, this is not an MPW Tag Team Tournament match, but this match does have major implications in the line of gaining momentum against your rival. We have Dirtball Baggins and the Psycho Gary Silva on the left side. And on the right, we have the man, Ethan Davis, and Savage J. Psycho Gary Silva is the #1 contender for Savage J's world title. They will be facing off in 2 weeks' time at Summerfest. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing Dirtball Baggins and the man, Ethan Davis, facing off there as well. Why is the belt so small? The belt's not small. Savage J is just humongous. The belt doesn't usually look that small. The belt didn't look that small on anybody else. It didn't even particularly look that small on George Hudson. Oh, headbutt by Gary Silva. Savage J leaping to the outside with ease. Referee making the count. Savage J and the #1 contender fighting on the outside. A little bit of a preview of what we might see at Summerfest going on here. Oh yeah, someone had asked me before if we can name finishers. Yes, you can name finishers. I think that's part of the application there, is to put that in. If not, you could let me know and I'll... It might take me a couple weeks to learn it, but I'll learn the name of your finishers. And if you don't have one, sometimes we just come up with them. Oh, we have a 7. Savage J picking up the #1 contender. Tossing him down on the outside. We're at 9. And just before the count of 10, we got this match continuing inside the ring. Your finisher was Token. Token. I love that. Token. You just said names for your 2 finishers? What's that? Because you just changed your finishers relatively recently. Because you used to have different ones. I don't even remember what you had. You know what the token? Yeah, it's better if you have like more original finishers. A lot of the typical ones have been used already. And I do like for people to have original finishers, unless they're like, you know, like the Jester has a stunner. It's like, you know, who cares if the Jester has a stunner? The Jester doesn't even wrestle anymore. He's a manager now. The spinning jawbreaker can be called the Dark Ride and the package bridging power bomb. Let me copy and pasta that. Copy. Idea. Whatever you said there. Alright. I'll add that to my spreadsheet to try to remember later. Oh god, Savage J! Trying to do a spear. But Dirtball Baggins managing to avoid it and then cheering himself for his accomplishments. Coup de grace is Token. We actually have 2 people who use the coup de grace. Oh, whatever. That's one of those things you couldn't help. Randy or DDP did it better. I always like DDPs, but Randy Orton's done some really sick RKOs throughout the years too, so it's a tough choice. I never really cared much for Randy's like over dramatic leap with it. I like how DDP just kind of like grabbed him and then snapped him down. Savage J, though, getting ready for a second take. And this time connects with the Savage Spear. Now going for a low shot here against Dirtball Baggins. Savage J and the man Ethan Davis were unfortunate on the losing end last week against Dirtball Baggins and Thomas Adams. Savage J looking for a little retribution for that now with a lung blower. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and the Psycho Gary Silva breaking it up before the 3. Trevolution, what's up, buddy? Absolutely, I remember you. Good to see you again, friend. How you doing tonight? You are just in time here. MPW StarBound tag team action. We still have our main event to come. They both didn't do it better than living legend Christian Morales. Can't say I'm familiar with it. At least you didn't say Johnny Ace. Oh, the Ace Crusher! Oh, Savage J is a beast. He's been our world champion for quite some time. He was the undefeated champion from the first season. And then, when we had the Great Crash, he was stripped of the title, never officially lost it. And at this point, still has never been defeated for the title. And a spear onto Gary Silva, the #1 contender. Not going for the pin right away is Savage J. I believe the main event is next, yes. Jacob Mills, what's up, buddy? Oh! Sick move there by Savage J. 1, 2, and the champion victorious over the challenger. Savage J winning it for his team. The man Ethan Davis happy to celebrate as well. Will we see this same scene though? 2 weeks at Summerfest when Savage J has to put the title on the line against Psycho Gary Silva. Axe rigged. That's why he's champ, he says. Well, it was definitely a great victory tonight, but we will see how that goes in 2 weeks. Alright guys, main event time. It's been a great show tonight. Hope you all have been enjoying it, and if you enjoy the show, make sure you join us every single week here for MPW StarBound. We go live every week once Raw goes off the air on this very Mixer channel. Can't miss us. Night King, thank you for the follow. I stream other nights during the week playing other stuff too, if you are so inclined. I am currently playing through the Assassin's Creed series. We are starting up Assassin's Creed Liberation this week. And if you enjoy the show, yeah, subscribe to the MPW network, which includes my archive streams for pretty much everything. Every single week of MPW is backed up on there, going all the way back to our pay-per-view event, MPW Blue Suede Shoes. And every event now and going forward, so in case you ever miss anything, you can always go back and watch it on there. Origins was lit? You mean it's gonna be lit? It's not out yet. It's going to be for sure. Many have said they would beat him and they write checks they can't cash. We have put some quite insurmountable odds in front of Savage J, and he trumped him. It's hard to deny he is the undisputed champion. Anyway, guys, it's main event time. It is for the Mixer Championship. Outlaw Rich. He'll be taking on a mystery opponent that Assassino has chosen. Who did he pick? Let's head ringside and find out. Mixer Championship time.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
And ain't this quite an interesting main event we got for the Mixer Championship. Former tag team partners facing off against each other. The challenger, now known as Quick Money William, former member of the Cowpokes, along with our champion, Outlaw Rich, going for his first defense here. Will he be the first person to be able to cash in the Mixer Championship for a world title shot, or will he lose his former partner? I don't just mean partner in the cowboy sense, it was his tag team partner here. That's right, Quick Money William. Learn the name. It's not Bill, it's William. He's matured. Maybe one of these days he'll get a tooth job. Referee Matt Goldberg calls for the bell. Main event is underway. Ooh. Outlaw Rich wasting no time. Aggressively attacking Quick Money William from the onstart. He's a knockoff of JBG? Nonsense. Yeah, great strategy starting off for Outlaw Rich here. Referee counting out right now at 4. Right now, the hatred these two men must be feeling for each other. These men faced off as soon as they broke up. Outlaw Rich was victorious then, and we have not seen them face off again since. There's never been more on the line as there is tonight for the Mixer Championship. Been in the business since 02. These men have only been in the business since 2016. They were cowboys before that, so. Squash. I wouldn't say this is a squash at all. Quick Money William. Well, he's getting his head kicked in right now. Oh. There he goes. Quick Money William now trying to fight back. Backbreaker on the champion. Laying down fists. Now Quick Money William has to stay aggressive if he hopes to become the 4th ever Mixer champion. 1. What would I say is the best rivalries in MPW history? Let's see. I mean, you know, Thomas Adams and Anton, of course, has to be on there. Savage J and George Hudson, I feel like has always been like a mythical rivalry that's lasted a long time. Like, it's always like, man, those huge guys gotta face each other. I feel like those have been good. The ref versus DQs. Oh, pinfall by Quick Money William here. Whoa. 1-1 with Hudson. That true, huh? 1-1 with Hudson. Ain't that interesting? Outlaw Rich now sending Quick Money William to the corner. Trying to think what else there's been. I feel like Ricky Marinera had to have like a good feud with somebody at some point. Can't think of who off my head, like in either season 1 or season 2. Oh, didn't Ricky Marinera and El Jefe have a bunch of good matches? Of all people, I think that's who it was. Outlaw Rich lifting up Quick Money William. Death Valley Driver. That's the move he won the title with. Is he going to defend? 1, 2. And no, it is not enough yet. What's up, Hydro Ratchet? Yes, this is a WWE Universe mode. This is all fully simulated, made with creator wrestlers. Made by and created for viewers like you. Dark Balor and Hudson had great stuff. Did they fight each other? I don't even remember that happening. Yeah, Marinera, I remember Marinera and El Jefe having a good feud. Who would have thought El Jefe? Those are his 2 career highlights, feuding with Ricky Marinera and never winning. And making it to the finals of the hashtag Mix It Up tournament. Outlaw Rich going for another pin. 1. Quick kick out by Quick Money William. Again, this is former tag team partners fighting off against each other. Oh, A few knee to the head. Now Quick Money William with a DDT. Outlaw Rich can win tonight. This will be his first successful defense. Only 2 more defenses will be needed then. And he will have the opportunity to be the first one to cash in the Mixer Championship for a shot at the world title. Oh, you have an El Jefe too? I'm sure your El Jefe is absolutely nothing like our El Jefe. I have to say, when you think of the term El Jefe, he is not what I imagine most people would picture. Oh yeah, that's right. That was pretty incredible. The amazing power of Dark Valor. And now he wears a tiki mask. Oh, Outlaw Rich, double axe handle from the top. Sending Quick Money William to the corner. How will he follow up? He's caught. Back and forth, these men know each other very well, being former partners. Used to do the online leagues. Like simulated, or were like you competing against people? It looks like Outlaw Rich setting up for a finisher here. Again, going for another Death Valley driver. This may be it. 1, 2, and a successful defense for Outlaw Rich. Outlaw Rich with another successful victory here with the Mixer Championship. That's 2 weeks in a row. Halfway there at earning himself a potential shot at the world title, and more importantly perhaps a victory over his former tag team partner Quick Money William. Not making much money tonight with the loser's purse, that's for sure. We hope you have enjoyed this edition of MPW StarBound. Again, join us every week here on this Mixer channel. Hey, listen guys, if you want to have an influence on who's going to be facing Outlaw Rich for the Mixer Championship next week, you need to be paying attention to the official Discord. Just right here, we have a channel for MPW there, as well as a channel for my stream personally, where we can chat about anything else, but we have one specifically for MPW. Later tonight, I will be posting a poll in the MPW channel, where you guys will be able to vote over who's going to get the MPW Mixer Championship title match next week. So if you are not yet, make sure you join that Discord. It is free if you don't have it. It's available for iOS, Android. It works on browsers. It is a great app to be on, and it's a fun time chatting with us all throughout the week. We post relevant game news, memes. I made a new channel recently for sales and deals, and of course, as I said, one for the MPW stuff. Yeah, and follow the MPW network. Check out the MPW shop, where we got some merchandise and swag available to peep out for all your favorite MPW stars, and more to come. And that is all for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. One love, everybody. Catch y'all on the flip flop.